Hello everyone, sorry for the webcam video and the whole not wearing a shirt thing. I try not to do that in videos, really. Um, Pretty much, I just had one of those moments where I realized, holy shit, people watch our show. Even though we're not super popular, it still just completely blows my mind that people like our show. Um, because I mean, what you guys are seeing is not like us acting any differently than what it would be if there were no cameras. That's just us. That's just how we are. That's how we act on a day-to-day basis, especially when we're around each other. I mean, it's us. You guys are pretty much seeing a genuine reaction, and except for the fact that we write jokes, it's pretty much our exact way of how we feel at the time. And I mean, I'm the only one that has to improvise my jokes, but still, I see fan art being made, which I do see. I am also on here and I check messages and stuff, so um, be careful what you say in your messages. If you put any spoilers in there, I will catch them because I do go through and read messages a lot of the times. Unless I see they're specifically directed at one person. Um, but yeah, I just had one of those moments where I just kind of went, wow, uh, people watch this. Because with everything in my life, I've always told myself I'm crap. That's just kind of how I've got through and how I've improved at whatever I do. I mean, that's what I do for the guitar and for everything else. I mean, I just always tell myself I'm not good at this, and that's just kind of how I've gone through my life. And because I tell myself that, that's how I improve at things. But it's also a bad mindset to be in for a lot of things. But so it's still sometimes really hard for me to believe that I'm any form of the word popular on YouTube. It's just a hard thing for me to comprehend and a hard thing for me to accept, even though it's right there in front of me. I mean, I told myself that once we start getting fan art, I'd accept it, and then we get fan art, and I'm still having a hard time accepting that I'm popular. The show is based around me. I have a show based around me. Me. If you guys knew me in actuality, which some of you do, I'm just a guy. I'm just a dude. There's nothing special about me. Um, so it's really strange for me that I'm I'm popular because I was never popular ever. Um, you can ask anyone. You can ask Zen. You can ask Sean. I was never really popular in school. I hung out with them and I hung out with the rest of the friends in our group, and that was pretty much it. I kept to myself. I'm still very much kept to myself. I don't hang out with too many people anymore, and I much prefer my privacy. Um, I mean, I'm holed up inside my room 90% of the time because I much prefer to be alone. Um, so I guess I'm kind of making this because I want to say thank you to everyone. Um, not as a like a I'm popular, thank you, but like as a genuine thank you. I mean, sometimes I read through comments and I go out. I don't actually have a DeviantArt page. I'm not an artist of any form. I'm a musical artist, so I don't even have a SoundCloud. I just if I have an idea, I'll post it on YouTube. So that's about the extent of my, like, what I grasp about. But I'll go into DeviantArt, and if someone makes fan art, I'll look at it and I'll look through their stuff. Like, Jackie, I've looked through all your stuff, and I can't remember the other guy that made fan art for us, but I looked through his stuff too. Even though I'm not a fan of a lot of stuff that they make, it's still good, and I can still say that's good. Um, but so it's just amazing to see that we've got people who are just such big fans of the show do that kind of thing for us, and we're nobody. I mean, it's a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing to experience, and you can't really understand it until you feel it. And Ben, the guest we recently just had on the show, he's kind of caught on to that syndrome, and he's like, how can I be more permanent? Um, and it's really funny just how that kind of thing can make you wanna keep doing it. It's kind of an addiction. YouTube can be kind of an addiction. I have this love hate thing with YouTube. Right now I love it, especially with the Let's Plays that I'm doing, um, because I can easily put it up there. But with my guitar covers, oh my God, it's awful. I hate YouTube for it. I hate YouTube for my guitar covers. Um, for the strict thing is that for my guitar covers, when I started making them, it was so simple, but it was so crap. My guitar covers were so crap to start off with. A lot of the videos that I have on there are actually private now because they were so bad. But now it's just so much harder because I go through so much. I actually physically like record it and like actually professionally record it, and I do video and I edit it and I make sure everything's synced up, and then I get it all uploaded, and it takes me all that time, and then YouTube throws the video and audio out of sync, and it's frustrating. So I have a love-hate relationship with YouTube, for X reasons and Y reasons. But you know, if I guess something I want to say is that if you're a fan of the show and you want to get to know me or something, I don't know. I have no problems talking with fans whatsoever. Um, the one request I have, if you're gonna try and talk to me, is not talk about MLP. I guess it's just kind of the one thing I feel weird about. I do it in the show, but outside of that, um, I have no want whatsoever to actually do anything with it. Um, outside of the show and looking at comments and messages, I like talking to fans, but I like it to be kind of on. If I talk to fans a lot, I like it to be on a personal level. So I know this is dragging on a little long, but I just got a lot of stuff that I need to get out, and I kind of had a long day, so this is kind of also kind of an event for me. Um, I'm trying to think of other things to say, because right now I just have this like in my head. It's just one of those moments where I'm just like so grateful for what I do, and we don't even get paid for most of this, you know. So we're doing this just because we like to. Whereas a lot of people nowadays are trying to get on YouTube to make money. We're just doing it to do it, and that's a hard thing to find in people. And sappy moment. I wouldn't want to be doing what I do on YouTube with anyone else. I've known Zen and Sean for a long time. I mean, they are two of my best friends, and it's just ridiculous. You know, I never thought I'd be doing this with my friends. We used to do skits way before we started YouTube, and you can ask about it, but we won't tell. We won't. um, those are the times that will not be named or talked about or discussed. Um, at least not on YouTube. Maybe privately. Um, I'll definitely link my personal Facebook in the fan page and possibly Skype. I don't know. If you want a video chat with me, that's fine. But just be prepared for me to be doing a lot of other stuff because I I don't just sit and do one thing. I mean, I'll be playing a game 1 minute, then I'll be playing guitar, and then I'll be doing something else, and I'll be doing something else, and then I'll stare off into space for a while. So, if you want to get hold of me, feel free to do so. I have no problem whatsoever talking to fans. I have no problem whatsoever becoming friends with fans. It's perfectly fine in my book. So, I want to thank everyone who subscribed to us. For whatever reason you are subscribed to us. If you're subscribed to us for the skits that we used to do, for Words with Wisdom, for Jake and Friends, for the Let's Plays, I don't care what you're subscribed to us for. I want to thank you guys personally, and from Zen and Sean too. You know, we're all grateful for all of you. You know, and it's just it's unreal. You know, and I might be able to stick around longer than I want, but at the same time, it's a good thing. I don't know. I think after the Discord episodes, since I'm gonna be here for a while, I'm I think it's after the Discord episodes, it's gonna be time to get back on track from actually going through all the episodes. So yeah, thank you guys, like really. Uh, yeah, links in the description for Facebook, and I guess I'll put my Skype name uh, in there. If you want to video chat me, just shoot me a thing. If I don't respond on Facebook, I leave my computer on all day, so Facebook's just always open and Skype's always open. So if I don't answer you, I'm probably at work. So I'll see you guys later. Hopefully an episode soon, and take care, guys. There'll be a KOTOR up tonight, or actually it'll be up tomorrow. I'm really tired. I'm probably gonna go to bed soon, unless one of you catches me. So see you later.